I'm kind of excited to do this video, but at the same time, kind of disgusted just to talk about it, but we're doing it. What's up everyone, we're here at Meanwhile on the other stage. Hope you feel fine and empowered and of course have the greatest tunes all along the everyday life of yours to just shine through. Today's video is another music compilation video. You saw the title. I don't think it needs any sort of further explanation, plus we're not here to talk about politics and Donald Trump and all that. But still, I'm just gonna say the world right now feels like it is at some sort of fucked up stage. And the chaos comes around the normal. I mean, it always feels a little bit fucked up, right? But, I don't know. It just, you get what I mean. The art world, the art community, the art itself always reflects the society, always reflects the time and the problem in the fastest way, always responds and always resists. Some of the most beautiful works of art were created during the hardest of times. You may question whether the next songs and videos I will be talking about are the best ones. Most of them seem to be made in a fast, almost improvised manner, sound a bit demo-ish and lack complexity in production and depth. But just remember that this is foremost social and political commentary, artists' way to resist, to respond what's happening, not particularly in USA right now, but in the world. I don't know, let's call it a Fuck Donald Trump playlist. I want to start with I Give You Power, recent single by Arcade Fire, which features the incredible Mavis Staples on it. I like this one quite a bit with beautiful set of heavy, eerie synths, almost reflector song Arcade Fire's hit single Like, with both Win Butler, the frontman, and Mavis legend repeating I give you power in some psychotic mantra. This is a groovy track and hell an anthem. Plus all the proceeds from it will go to the American Civil Liberties Union, which is pretty cool. Respect. It's interesting how things like that, social, political things, political issues, provoke huge comebacks from some of the biggest artists. I mean, we all were waiting for Arcade Fire to come back, as well as this one next. Huge artist, one of my favorite bands in the world, Gorillaz, to release something. We were waiting for them to release something, and they decided to go out with an anti-Trump song first. Some of the other artists and labels seem to struggle about releasing music around that time, around the election, around the debates, around the inauguration day. What if it will assign some unnecessary political context to one of their singles? I remember reading about the XX question whether they should go out with On Hold back in November, or that Ed Sheeran interview where he announced the album but also said that the release actually is postponed due to everything elections and Trump related. But back to the Gorillaz. Gorillaz Hallelujah Money, what a great name for the track, is a great topic commentary, issue commentary. It was Damon Albarn and company inviting yet again another amazing collaborator on the track. They're really good at collaborating with other artists. Benjamin Clementine. I need a little bit more time to really feel this track and to understand it, I guess. I like the vocal delivery first. It's slightly weird, especially from Clementine, but we also have classically relaxed vocals from Damon Albarn. I really missed hearing Damon sing. But then I figured out that the instrumental is actually quite incredible as well, with heavy Plastic Beach bonus track-like sounding beats, with a gospel feel, with a sense contradicting and collapsing. It might not really get to you, you might not really understand it, but it's still a pretty cool track. And the fast-made music video as well for it. The screaming effects screen was Clementine and SpongeBob. Legend. Next huge artist to comment on the issue was Moby, who I believe by now has 3 songs about Trump. 2 with the Void Pacific Choir, Little Failure, with heavy guitar riff and a recap of pretty much all Trump's since, and the Eruptin' Matter track with much more angry nature to it. Plus the Trump is on Your Side track with the Homeland Choir. Some of the already mentioned and soon to be mentioned tracks are actually a part of 30 Days, 30 Songs anti-Trump campaign, put together by author publisher Dave Eggers and Desk Cab for Cutie manager Jordan Kurland. This is a mixtape album for Trump-free America to help to get people through the next 4 years. Legendary REM reunited and gave a taste of previously unheard music from them with World Leader Pretend song. They were really not happy with Trump using one of the hit singles. So yeah, they have a reason for this kind of track. I mean, everybody has a reason for an anti-Trump track. More amazing collaborations on the list. Coco Rosie, another most wanted comeback, released Smoke 'Em Out with Anani, our favorite Anani. It's a track with some beautiful eerie breakdowns, which I really like. Incredible voice from Anani, and just stream of consciousness lyrics. Classic Coco Rosie. If you're willing some heavier tunes to resolve your disappointment, then there's a Stairway to Mar-a-Lago by a hardcore collective, United Nations. You want a last hardcore? Okay, let's try Bar to the Future Part 2, the musical by Modern Baseball Band. Get some really cute guitars all over it. If you're fascinated by all the amazing women marches all around the globe like we were, then hear Fiona Apple's empowering, chanting, worthy songs such as Tiny Hands, incredible, and Trump's Nuts, roasting over the open fire. Should I say more? Fiona Apple, absolute legend. My personal favorite on our list is Father John Misty, covering Team Heideker's Trump's Private Pilot. It's just really good, both the song and John's cover of it. It's just really simple and beautiful, and I really like the piano and John's voice in it. Yeah, totally recommend you to listen to it. More covers and creativity on the list. Kristen Control and the Vandals turned Beach Boys classic Don't Worry Baby to their own hit anti-Trump chant Don't Grab My Pussy. Way to go, Kristen. Coming back to these 30 Days, 30 Songs, man, this is quite an incredible compilation, and it has now much more than 30 songs. Some of our favorites are LV, Matt Berninger and Matt Nampf, with a track called Are These My Jets? ? Filled up with beautiful guitars and strings. Franz Ferdinand's Demagogue track. Great punchy guitars, drums, squealing synth notes, stuck in your head melodies. Great track. And of course, Death Cab for Cutie themselves with a $1 Million Loan track, very gently and very swiftly presented. Actually, really beautiful sounding track. I like the clapping and the fast developed beat in it, and acoustic guitar. Yeah, some really great stuff on this compilation album. Some of the hip hop gods blessed us with some epic singles all along. Everybody's talking about YG with FDT or Fuck Donald Trump. Features Nipsey Hussle, perhaps my favorite YG track, probably my first favorite YG track. Then they're clipping, they're great. Releasing Fat Fingers track, which instrumental I just really enjoy a lot. It's great. Same with Open Mike Eagles' Diss Trump track, How to Be Super Petty to Your Ex. Great track. And I mean, how not to include them. Run the Jewels, Running Jewels Fast, in 2100 track, features Boots on it from their latest release, RTJ3. Plus, watch them perform with Zach De La Rocca on some pre-inauguration protest show. It's quite fucking epic. Few less important things to mention here. Son, whose album we just reviewed, has an elections-related track on his latest record. Pink Guy, shout out to Filthy Frank, addressed Trump on a couple of his beautifully crafted tracks from the phenomenal Pink Season album. Listen to Dora the Explorer, my personal anthem, and Gays for Donald Trump. Both really great tracks. And to finish this weird playlist with something beautiful and uplifting, watch and listen to Troye Sivan's Heaven. He just released a music video for it. The original track is pretty great. It's from his album featuring Betty Who. And the video, it celebrates LGBTQ plus community, hope, people, and love, which we all really need right now. We're pretty sure there are much more amazing topic-related tracks and videos. Be free to share them with us and with all the other people on YouTube in the comments down below. We'd be really happy to see what you can recommend. Also, please watch He Will Not Divide Us project by genius performance trio LaBeouf, Shia LaBeouf, Ronco, and Turner, as they refer to it. I've been pretty obsessed with it since its very beginning. It's sometimes pretty relaxing, sometimes quite fucking weird, especially at night. Mostly just inspiring and empowering. Yeah, it's an incredible art project, and I really hope that it will last for 4 years, and one day I'm gonna be standing there chanting "He will not divide us" with other people, because yes, He will not divide us. No one will divide us. Don't forget to like and to share this video, as well as to subscribe to our channel and to watch all of our other videos. You might like some of them. We did some pretty great ones. Check them out. Stay strong, America. Stay strong, the world. Hashtag pussy power. Hashtag pussy grabs back Donald Trump. Peace the fuck off.